This is the Melessa Vassell Show, giving you frequencies to live, love, and laugh. This is your platform. You get 4 in 5. Welcome to the Melessa Vassell Show, giving you frequencies to live, love, and laugh. Today's show is all about Convos with Mel, and we'll be discussing giving children a voice and allowing them to have a choice. Giving them the opportunity to choose their career path, allowing them to explore, and giving them exposure to a range of different options. Now, when you ask a child what he or she wants to be in the future, the responses are usually the same. Oh, you don't believe me? Take a listen.
In the future, I want to become a doctor or a nurse with God's Spirit.
When I grow up, I want to be a teacher.
When I grow up, I would like to become a lawyer.
When I grow up, I want to be a radiologist doctor.
I would like to be a soldier when I grow up.
The voices you just heard are children from both genders, ages 5 to 12. And just to be fair, I decided to ask a couple of the parents what they wanted their child to be when they got older.
So, if I were to choose careers for my girls, it would be for them to be doctors or entrepreneurs.
I would like my daughter to become a teacher.
Well, my daughter, I would choose a doctor because she says that's what she wants to be, so I choose that for her. And my son, I would say a pilot because when I was younger, I always wanted to be a pilot, so I guess I'd choose that for him. Yeah.
If I had a choice, my daughter would be doing medicine. I would really love to see her as a doctor or as a lawyer. She's very well suited to law. So but those are the two traditional professions. So as a parent, I would love to see her do medicine or law. Really, we just want her to have doctor in front of her name. Yeah.
Now, don't get me wrong. There is nothing wrong with being a lawyer or a teacher or a doctor. Nothing wrong at all. I think parents just have to be careful of limiting a child's greatest potential. Because sometimes things are forced on children that they either don't want to do or pushing subject areas that the child cannot manage. I have heard so many stories of children who only did the sciences because it's so nice or because their parents told them to do it. And really, they had no passion to do it any at all and ended up failing miserably. And some grew up resenting them parents. Yes, parents, guardians, and teachers, kids will resent you. Now let me get back to the most beautiful word ever created in this life. Passion. You see that passion something there? Your job really isn't to decide for them, but having conversations with them and finding out what they really want, what their likes are, what they dislike, seeing their strengths, their weaknesses, then exposing them to different career paths that are in alignment with their passion. Because if not, you are going to have bitter and miserable adults who sometimes end up hating their jobs and even their lives. It sounds extreme? No, think about it. It really isn't. And I'm not by any means saying you just follow up your pitney, and allow them to do anything that they want, because children can be very indecisive too. But your job as a parent is, if you're seeing them going down a very, very dark road, to kind of drape them up. Wait, not physically drape them up, I mean drape up the behavior. So parents, ask yourself, are you currently in your dream job? The career path that you chose, does it make you happy? And if the answer is yes, don't you want the same for your child? And if the answer is no, why would you want that for your child? I say it all the time. Children have a voice, and sometimes they are shouting what they want. But we silence them. We silence them and then label it as noise. Nobody wants to hear their child coming to them and saying, Mommy or Daddy, I want to be a garbage collector, or I want to be an exterminator. Would I catch a proper heart attack? But somebody have to do it. Or else, roach and leptospirosis and pollution would have killed we off. We would die. So in some sense, they are actually saving our lives. You see? It's how you look at it. They must save lives too. So guide your child and say, okay, since you're so passionate about the environment and sanitization, here are some other career paths that are in the field too. Or ask them if they want to integrate the business side with the passion. So don't just shut it down. Don't do that. And parents, you also have to be mindful of trying, not parents, just people. We have to be careful, very mindful of trying to live our dreams through children. That is not fair. Because you wanted to do this, or I want my child to do that as well. That is not their passion. That is yours. And you missed the opportunity to do it. So allow them. And guide them, but don't force it on them. So if the child shares the same interest, that is okay, good. But don't force it on them. And teachers, you have a role to play here as well. So even before the career day, right? They can show them the different options and different career paths and things that they can dress up as. I know you're going to say it's them, so they want to dress up like a doctor and so. Of course, that is what I'm going to say. Because that is all they're exposed to. Another field that is quick to get shut down anytime mentioned is a creative field. So imagine a family of lawyers hearing their child saying that they want to be a singer or a dancer or an artist or an actress. Oh, the outrage. Whew. No, that would have been forbidden. But you are the same persons that spend thousands of dollars annually on entertainment. You know what that name do, right? Hypocrisy. Yeah, true. If they actually have the talent, not shut it down. Expose them to different options. By the way, you can still be a lawyer and sing or dance or act. So don't be too quick to kill the dream. For me, throughout high school, I was a very good business student. But my passion is theater and film. And, just being able to perform. And one year, my school decided to enter the Secondary Schools Drama Festival. And from there, I got an invitation to be a member of the Jamaica Youth Theater. And I have to tell you, me going to rehearsals on Saturdays was a struggle in my household. Because I've heard how, I'm just a waste my time and how me bright and just I do this and, stay home and study like we normally do. That is waste of time. But thank you, Jesus. My mother saw the potential. She saw the passion. She knew the talent and the opportunities were there. Man, did the opportunities present themselves. So the first time I ever traveled, like before I didn't even have a passport, I went to Scotland the very first time. And that was because of theater and talent. The second, third, and the fourth time I traveled was because of theater and talent. I say all of this to say, parents, guardians, and teachers, don't project your fears onto children. The bright future movers and shakers. So what are my recommendations? Allow your child to engage in extracurricular activities from their passion. Because it is through these engagements that they're going to find what they like and they will communicate that to you. Sometimes they're not even have to communicate it. You will see. Talk to your child. Find out what they truly want, what they truly like, and what they don't like. Because sometimes in finding out what they don't like, you can find out what them like, if I'm making sense. And then this communication and conversations will build and strengthen your relationship with a child. Expose them to a range of career paths and tell them how they can merge the two, right? Book work and passion work. Allow them to understand that as they mature, their passion may evolve or even shift. And that is okay. It is also okay to speak to a career coach or consultant. Talk to them with a child, because this might also help. And most importantly, never, ever, ever project fear onto a child, onto somebody else's child, or to any other human being. Never ever kill a dream. Your child, somebody else, Pitney, any other human being. Never ever ever kill a dream. Because remember, without passion, without dreaming big, without daring to be different, without nurturing talent, there would be no Usain Bolt, no Shelley and Fraser Price, no Oliver Samuels, Viola Davis, Cicely Tyson, Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston, and so many, many, many other extraordinary people. So don't kill the dream. Support the dream and nurture the dream.
I want to be a producer, newscaster, or a YouTuber, gamer.
I want to become an architect.
When I grow up, I would like to be a teacher.
When I grow up, I like to be a farmer.
When I grow up, I want to be a daycare owner.
This is the Melessa Vassell Show, giving you frequencies to live, love, and laugh. Remember to always wear your mask, people. Blessings.